I've come across all sorts of conspiracies. I think I might have just found the most pointless conspiracy of them all. I did a video some time ago about Mag Truth on the Run. He's got about half a dozen channels. He had a conspiracy theory about Uber Eats and food being actually made from the scrapings from the bottom of garbage dumpsters. It appears that his creativity knows no bounds because he has a new conspiracy theory. Stonehenge. He doesn't believe it's real. A group of people who most definitely are real are my lovely patrons. With massive thanks for all the wonderful support from my patrons, including new patrons Irish Dublin, Bob Yake, Kiri Mack, Brainery, and my latest patrons Paul Howarth, Leo Banks and Loretta Carroll. Thank you all so very much. The last time I did a video about Mag, a whole bunch of his subscribers came over to the channel. To give evidence against me, I hear you ask? No, just to call me a transvestite. I fully expect exactly the same level of argument again. So Mag, you lover of horse apples, you better get on with it. Roll VT.
But I'm gonna break it down and show you some things because they're faking the masses. And I told you all the time, people, these are not real stone.
I told you. This one is going to be a doozy, not real stone.
You understand? And I'm going to show you that they fool the dumb masses. Let's get into this right here.
Stonehenge in southern England is one of the most distinctive and mysterious monuments in the world, attracting more than 1.5 million visitors last year.
You hear that? Over 1.5 billion people, 1.5 million people visit it a year. You understand?
Yes, I understand that. 1.5 million people a year. It's an impressive sight.
The prehistoric stone circle is thought to be up to 5,000 years old. The heaviest stone weighs 38 tons, but no one really knows how the stones got there.
5,000 years? You better wake up, people. It's nothing but a hoax, but I told you, that's how they fool you from generation to generation.
Fool us from generation to generation. Does it matter to me or to you if Stonehenge was built 5,000 years ago or last Tuesday? What exactly are they hiding?
How the hell you gonna remember 5,000 years to find out if this shit was real?
Well, just looking at literature, you can find out that Stonehenge is older than last Tuesday, and with archaeology, you can date it a lot better than that.
Of course, it's a fucking hoax, 100%, and they put it there just like a museum. Everything you see them give you is fakery, it's based on fake history.
Again, why? What's the point?
As Ian Lee reports, a piece removed from one of the stones 6 decades ago could bring some
6 decades ago is another code they have for the masses. Nothing but fakery.
answers.
6 decades ago isn't a code. It was 60 years ago. They were studying the stones and took core samples.
At first glance, you might find the discovery, this cylinder of rock, unremarkable.
Cylinder of rocks, and it's nothing but a trickery, people. 100% psyop.
And we should just take your word for that, should we? Based on what?
They give you with the Stonehenge. Just like a museum, they post it up there for people to see fake history.
Holes were drilled in the rock. But for
And
rock,
of course, when you see it, you can tell just a sun worship shit they got for the masses. Talking about it capture the sun from each corner. Of course, it's a fake shit they give the masses. When you ever see square rocks,
Well, here's a natural pyrite cube still embedded in rock, taken from the Victoria mine in Navillon in Spain. And using your logic, Mount Rushmore must be fake, because you never see rocks that happen to be in the shape of US presidents. You do realise that rocks can be carved and shaped. You do, don't you, Mag?
somebody please tell me, when you ever see rocks look square with edges, square edges?
Or in hexagonal columns, Mag. Tell them that as well. Go on, go on.
Dumb people, man, they never get it. A time for you to face reality, people.
How very precious. You're going to tell us about reality?
Rocks is round, semi-round, never have no square edge. You understand? Wake your ass up. This Stonehenge is fake.
When you come back here, do you have that connection with your father?
Yes, very much so. I mean, he talked about it, and it was a very important
Yes,
work.
and of course, they're going to give you this look right here that they give you at the so-called rock because they want the masses to believe that it's real rock. Of course, it's not, people. Time for you to wake up.
And of course, you do have some evidence that Stonehenge is not made from real rocks, don't you, Mag? Don't you?
In 1958, Robert Phillips worked on a major restoration project.
You see, they work on a restoration project to try to bring it back to what it was. Let's see it.
Commissioned by the British government to make the monument safer and help historians
people.
better.
Why you get a rock this square at the top? Look at this right here, people. Where would rocks come from this square? And they told you that the so-called rocks came from somewhere far away, so they know where these rocks come from. It's just a trick, people. Don't buy it.
They drilled through the largest of the sarsen rocks, removing 3 stone cores.
Of course it go be 3, but this is fakery that they give you, people. Don't take nothing that they give you. Everything you see right here.
3 shall be the number of the counting, and the number of the counting shall be 3. 4 shalt thou not count, neither count thou 2, excepting that thou proceedeth on to 3. 5 is right out.
You can see 1 just there. 2,
1 inch is there. Look, this is where they take the rock from. Show us where that round piece of rock that you say somebody screwed out 6 decades ago. Show us where it came from. Right here.
Yes, they drilled out cores for scientific reasons in 1958. That guy has brought one back that his father kept.
Robert Phillips was gifted one
Where
as
is
a
the holes that they take out the rocks out of? Where is the hole? It's not real, people. It's a psyop.
souvenir. The other 2, it's thought, were discarded.
the way through the stone.
That core sample that you guys brought back, at that time, back in the 50s, it was just a piece
Kind
of
of waste material.
waste material.
And these 2 puppets right here on the mass is here to convince you.
Okay, let's say you're right, and those 2 puppets have convinced me. Now what?
Got the so-called Stonehenge, people, and they're trying to give you this because they tell you that it was there so long. Some of the rocks start to deform, some fall off, and they get scattered around. But you better wake up. This ain't nothing but some big old foam.
Sorry, I thought you said the rocks were made of foam.
This ain't nothing but some big old foam they used to fool the masses. A little bit heavier than foam because they cast it with concrete. You understand? And I'm going to show you at the end of the video that they're faking the masses. It's not real.
Cool, you're going to show us the evidence at the end. Like it.
So for geologists, this is the holy grail, really, for Stonehenge.
What had become a family...
The holy grail, really, for Stonehenge.
What had become a
There you go, people. This is the so-called rocks that they take out from back in the days. You believe it? Wow, dumb on.
family heirloom
Fake shit.
was for Susan Greeny, an archaeologist at English Heritage, a key to unlock history.
I mean, when the Phillips family
Key
first
to unlock history. The fake history that they give to the people.
Look, you villous adenomus, I've already had enough of your rubbish. I suggest you get on with it. Come on, show us your evidence of fake rocks.
Laughing now, people. You see this right here? Take a look at this right here. Foam boulder. Watch what they're doing right here. And that's how they do it. That's how you get the Stonehenge wall. That's Stonehenge bricks. You can't fool me. Of course, you can't have no square rocks. How many people you can fool? You can't get to check it to see if it's real rocks. They just have it right there and you stand far away, about 20 feet away or so, to see it. There you go right there. That's how they do it. And there you go. He jumping on it. Does it look like a foam to you now? No, it's not. You see him jumping on it? There you go right there. It don't look like a foam. There you go. But there you go. And it even got a little weight to it, people. Of course, I'm not dumb. It got a little weight to it because he did line it with concrete right there. There you go. You see? There you go. That's all they give you for the Stonehenge. Wake your ass up. Catch me on the run.
So that's it. Because some American company makes fake boulders for your garden, you instantly assume that Stonehenge must be fake as well. I can see it now. Some druid 5,000 years ago ordering a fake henge on the internet. The earliest known drawing of Stonehenge is in the Scala Mundi from around the year 1440. It even shows the drill holes in the lintels across the top where pegs were put through to fasten them in place. And way before that, in AD 1130, Henry of Huntingdon mentioned Stonehenges in his archaeological study. It's been round for a very long time. So I appreciate, Mag, that you have shown us that fake boulders can be made using foam and covering them with concrete. But what about Stonehenge? Any evidence for that? Are you going to show us evidence?
I'm gone.
Ah, good plan. Run away. Now get ready for the comment section to be bombarded with accusations that I'm a transsexual and many other ad hominems. Ad hominem. Ad hominem. Mag, you really are a total muppet. Until next time, everyone, stay sensible.
Shut up and sit down.